Hi, my name is Kelly Lilles. I have traveled here from Estonia, which is one tiny country in north of Europe. So Estonia is extremely digital country. I would even say it's one of the most digital countries in the whole world. And according to the latest PISA results by OECD, Estonia is also #1 education country in Europe. So we finally exceeded even our dear neighbors in Finland in education. So today I'm going to talk about Estonian education and its digital innovation. So I am a board member at ETEC Estonia, which is an umbrella organization of almost 50 educational technology companies. There, my aim is to enhance research collaboration between universities, educational technology companies, and together with the Ministry of Education and Research. I'm also the CEO and co-founder of one of the top Estonian edtech companies, Alpa Kids. So at Alpa Kids, we develop e-learning games for children aged 3 to 8, and we focus on less spoken languages, including Indian regional languages. So Estonia is a very digital country. 99% of our government services are online. So taxation, healthcare, everything is done online, except two things. So there are two things that you cannot do in Estonia online. One is you can't get married online and you can't get divorced online. But other than that, everything is online. So as we are a very digital country, of course our education system is also highly digital. So a few things to know about Estonian education. So first of all, we have inclusive education system in Estonia, which means that children with different abilities and disabilities all learn together in one group. Most of the Estonian education and our schools and preschools, I'd say almost more than 90% are publicly held. And education in Estonia is free of charge. Only preschools have a small amount that they have to pay. But the children in schools and preschools, they eat there in preschools, they even take naps during their day at the preschool. And of course, we have our challenges as well. It sounds maybe like a dream come true that education is free of charge and really high ranking, but we have challenges as well. For example, one of the biggest challenge in the Estonian education system right now is the fact that we lack the next generation of teachers. Because the salary comparing to the average salary is quite low. The workload is huge and the expectations are super high because parents are more and more demanding when it comes to education. So here technology might not be the best help because teachers are the most important part of education. But technology can be of support for the teachers. So in Estonia, already in 1990s, we had this program called Tiger Leap. And during the program, all the Estonian schools were integrated to have internet access and computers. And teachers will be taught how to use technology and how to use computers. So almost all Estonian schools and preschools, they use e-diaries. So the communication between parents, the school, the principal, and the governments is done online. So for schools we have e-kool, which is e-school, and for preschools we have Elise, where all the communication between parents is done. So we use a lot of technology in the Estonian school system. And technology and digital literacy skills are already incorporated into the new preschool curriculum. So we start very early on with the digital skill enhancement. For example, in preschools in Estonia, they already teach robotics, they use tablets, smart boards, e-learning games. But why do we do that? Estonia has understood that if we don't teach our children to use technology, then the technology will use the children. So in Estonia, we try to prepare them for the future ahead, because technology is a technology has a very big role in the life of children already, and it will have even a bigger role in the near future. So based on the experience of education innovation in Estonia, I would say that there are three main key things to know before using technology in early childhood education: content, integration, and guidance. So about content, parents tend to say that, oh, my child gets too much screen time. But modern research says that it's not about only content. It's not about screen time, it's about content. Because when you compare, when a child uses e-learning games to learn the alphabet for 20 minutes and you compare it with 5 minutes of violent, inappropriate content, then you see that content matters. The content has to be age appropriate, and with e-learning content you can choose the content based on the interest of the child. So content. The second, integration. So in the Estonian education system we integrate the technology usage to the daily activities. For example, in an Estonian preschool, when the child is learning, let's say, the birds, so they would maybe play an e-learning game to hear the bird sounds, to look for the correct birds by their sound or by their name, and then they would go outside and see the actual birds and maybe come inside and then draw the birds. And this is very important because then children can make associations between the things that they learned on the screen and actually in real life. So content and integration. Thirdly, guidance. So digital devices are not babysitters. It's very important to guide the children when they use digital devices. It's super important because research says that actually children learn from the e-learning games only when they are guided by a teacher or by a parent. So based on the Estonian experience on digital innovation, there are key things to remember that are very important: content, integration, and guidance. Thank you.